Title: Habits Reveal Generations. Story: Habits reveal generations. A stranger came to a king's court to ask for a job. Qualifications were asked. He said, "I am a politician." In Arabic, political, understanding, problem-solving issues are called understanding. The king had a lot of politicians. He was made special, in charge of the horse stables, who had died recently. A few days later, the king inquired from him about his most expensive and dearest horse. "It's not racial," he said. To the king's surprise, he discovered Seisku Blocker from the forest. He said, "The horse is purebred, but its mother was dead when it was born. It was fed by drinking the milk of a cow." The official was called. "How did you know? It is not authentic." He said, "When it eats grass, it lowers its head like a cow while the thoroughbred horse raises its head by taking grass in its mouth." The king was greatly impressed by her grace. Grain, ghee, roasted grains, and the best meat of birds were sent to the official's house as a reward. At the same time, he was appointed to the palace of the queen. A few days later, the king asked Musahib for his opinion about the Begum. He said, "She looks like a queen, but she is not a princess." The earth came out from under the king's feet. He regained his senses. His mother-in-law was unseated. The matter was brought to his attention. He said, "The truth is that your father had asked my husband for a relationship on the birth of our daughter, but our daughter died within 6 months. Therefore, I made someone's daughter my daughter in order to establish close relations with your kingdom." "How did you know?" asked the king. He said, "His treatment of servants is worse than the ignorant." The king was greatly impressed by his generosity, offering a lot of grain, sheep and goats, as a reward. At the same time appointed him in his court. Some time passed, called the gentleman, inquired about myself, said the companion, John's peace. The king promised, he said, "Neither are you born of a king, nor do you behave like a king." The king felt sick, but he had given his life. He went straight to his mother's house. Mother said, "It is true. You are the son of a shepherd. We did not have children, so we took you and brought you up." The king called the messenger and asked, "Tell me, how did you know?" He said, "When the king gives someone rewards and honors, they give them in the form of diamonds, pearls, gems. But you provide sheep, goats, food and drink. This style is not that of a king. It can be the son of a shepherd." Habits reveal generations. Habits, manners and behavior. They identify both blood and race.